Welcome to our roundup of the best mirrorless cameras of 2024. In this video, we'll highlight the top-performing mirrorless cameras that offer exceptional image quality, innovative features, and impressive performance for photographers and videographers alike. Whether you're a professional or an enthusiast, these cameras will elevate your craft to the next level. We've carefully selected models that stand out for their versatility, durability, and cutting-edge technology. If you enjoy this video and find it helpful, please like it, subscribe to our channel for more expert reviews and insights, and share your thoughts or questions in the comments below. Let's explore the best mirrorless cameras of 2024. Number 1. Panasonic Lumix S5 is a full-frame hybrid camera and the follow-up to the Panasonic Lumix S5. With a new hybrid phase detection autofocus system, faster burst shooting, and advanced video capabilities, it's a notable upgrade to an already great camera. The more video-centric Panasonic Lumix S5 EOS takes those video features even further for pro-level videographers with raw video output and internal ProRes support, but features like 6K open gate recording and heat vents to prolong recording. Times still make the S5 II a hybrid beast. The Panasonic S5 II is a fantastic studio video camera. It can record open-gate 6K video, giving you more flexibility to crop into different aspect ratios. Plus, it can capture 10-bit 4.2.2 video internally with no recording time limits in 4K. It records 4K at 60 FPS, albeit with an APS-C crop, and includes a dedicated slow and quick mode for slow motion recording. Plus, it includes both a headphone and mic jack, as well as a full-size HDMI port. That said, you have to pay for an additional upgrade key if you want to output raw video. Unfortunately, it also has heavy rolling shutter distortion with quick panning movements. Compared to other cameras, the Panasonic Lumix S5 II is an excellent full-frame hybrid camera. As the first Lumix camera to feature phase detection autofocus, it improves one of the Panasonic Lumix S5's biggest downsides among its peers. Although the implementation of the AF system is still far from perfect, and it still falls behind the competition in speed and accuracy when taking photos. That aside, if you're more video inclined, the S5 II delivers in a lot of ways, with 6K open gate recording, 4K recording at 60 FPS with an APS-C crop, an excellent IBIS system, and fantastic heat management. However, if you need more advanced features like raw video output over HDMI, you're probably better off going with the Panasonic Lumix S5 iX. Number 2. Fujifilm X-S20 is a mid-range hybrid mirrorless camera, replacing 2020's Fujifilm X-S10. This camera retains much of what makes the previous one great, including in-body image stabilization, a comfortable grip, and the same 26-megapixel X-Trans 4 sensor, but adds a new processor, a bigger battery, and better video specs. All those upgrades make this a compelling mid-range choice for photographers, videographers, and hybrid shooters alike, albeit at a notably higher price than its predecessor. The Fujifilm X-S20 is great for travel photography. It has a relatively portable and lightweight design that's good for travel, and its battery life is excellent for a mirrorless camera. Beyond that, image quality is great, with excellent colors straight out of the camera and film simulation profiles to play with the look and tone of your photos. Plus, its autofocus system works very well, with an excellent auto-subject detection mode that automatically detects and tracks different kinds of subjects. The camera doesn't have any kind of weather sealing though. Its viewfinder is also on the smaller side. The Fujifilm X-S20 comes in one color, black. You can see our unit's label here. You can buy the camera body on its own or bundle it with a kit lens like the XF 18-55mm f2.84 RLM OIS or the XC 15-45mm f 3.55.6 OIS pairs. The Fujifilm X-S20 is a highly capable mid-range PIC-C camera with plenty to offer for photographers and amateur videographers. vloggers alike. Number 3. Nikon Z6D is a full-frame mirrorless camera from 2021 and succeeds. The Nikon Z6. It offers some light upgrades over its predecessor, including the addition of a second memory card slot for SD cards and a second Expeed 6 processor for improved autofocus performance. Otherwise, like its predecessor, it's a versatile full-frame mirrorless camera with excellent ergonomics, in-body image stabilization, and quick burst shooting. Though its video specs aren't quite up to par with some of its peers, it's still a well-rounded option for photographers and hybrid shooters who are interested in Nikon's Z system. The Nikon Z6 II is great for sports and wildlife photography. It has an excellent shooting speed that makes it well suited to capturing fast-moving people or wildlife, though it doesn't have the largest image buffer. Its autofocus system also does a great job of tracking moving subjects, though the interface isn't the most efficient and tracking is only available in a couple of area modes. That said, the camera captures excellent image quality with detailed photos, excellent out-of-camera colors, and great noise handling in low light. Its in-body stabilization feature does a good job of reducing camera shake, which is great for those who prefer to shoot without a tripod. Differences between sizes and variants: the Nikon Z6 only comes in one color variant, black, and you can see our unit's label here. You can buy the camera body on its own or bundled with a lens like the Nikkor Z 24-70mm f4S or other Nikkor Z lenses, depending on the retailer. If you come across another variant or your Nikon Z6 II doesn't correspond to our review, let us know and we'll update the review. Number 4. Canon EOS R7 is a mid-range APS-C camera that sits below the Canon EOS R6 Mark II in Canon's mirrorless lineup. It's been touted as a spiritual successor to the sports and wildlife-oriented Canon EOS 7D Mark II DSLR from 2014. With all the advantages of modern mirrorless technology, however, it's versatile enough for all kinds of photo and video work. With a high-res sensor, responsive autofocus and quick burst shooting, as well as in-body image stabilization, IBIS, it's a dream for photographers and hybrid shooters who don't want or need a full-frame sensor. The Canon R7 is excellent for sports and wildlife photography. It has a very quick max burst rate and a fairly large image buffer. Its autofocus system supports human, animal, and vehicle subject detection and is quite effective at tracking fast-moving subjects. The image quality is also great, though its noise handling in low light is okay. Beyond that, it has a very good battery life for a mirrorless camera. The Canon R7 comes in one color variant, black. You can see our unit's label here. You can buy the camera body on its own without a lens or bundled with the Canon RFS 18-105mm f3.5 6.3 is STM kit lens. There's also the Content Creator Kit bundle, which includes the camera body, the RFS 18-45mm f4.5 6.3 is STM kit lens, a Canon DME1D stereo microphone, a windscreen to cut down on ambient noise, and an extra battery. Number 5. Sony A7 I Vive is a fantastic tool for hybrid shooters, thanks to its impressive stills and video performance, customization options, and powerful autofocus. It's not the fastest shooter, a disappointment for action and wildlife shooters, and comes with a hefty price tag, but is a solid investment that will deliver great results for years to come. The Sony A7 IV is one of the best hybrid cameras you can buy now. It excels in both still photography and video, making it an ideal choice for creatives who want one camera that can do it all. While this camera looks very similar in design to its predecessor, the Sony A7 III, upgrades to both design and performance put the fourth generation of A7 into a class of its own, making it one of the best mirrorless cameras currently on the market. The 33MP full-frame sensor and Bionzi XR processor offer an excellent dynamic range and superb low-light performance, making it the ideal camera for portrait and landscape photographers. while its compact size and lightweight design also makes it a great choice for travel and street photographers who need high quality in a small package. Vloggers who want to create high-quality video content will also be convinced to put aside even the best camera phones in exchange for the Sony A7 IV, which has seen a huge improvement in video capabilities, such as being able to record 4K video at up to 60 FPS and more pro-focused features including S-Log3, HLG, and 10-bit color. From design to performance, as well as highlighting the pros and cons of this camera, we will share everything you need to know about this camera in our Sony A7 IV review.